Om Ajnana Timirandasya Gyanajana Shalakaya Chakshuram Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gurva Bhishtam Supurakam Gurganara Sesha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samastaveda Nipanam Shri Rupa Patanugam Govindabhidam Ujwalam Bharatanum Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Bande Vishwa Guruncha Divyad Bhagavat Premno Ebijapradam Devam Divyatanum Suchanda Varanam Balarka Chelanchitam Sandrananda Puram Sareka Varanam Vairagya Vidyambudim Sri Siddhanta Nidim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Baram Bandetam Shubharam Mareka Sharanam Yashishvara Sridharam Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Bhyevacha Patitanam Pavenibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahabharanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratavishe Namah. So I'm trying to resume readings of the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. After some time I haven't read for a while due to health, but now we'll start again with Madhya Lila, chapter 12. But before we do that, I wanted to read something from the Garga Samhita, which Srila Govinda Maharaj liked. So I'll read a short chapter of the Garga Samhita. Now this is in Sanskrit. I'm not going to read all the Sanskrit of the chapter, but I'll read some Sanskrit of a few verses. So I'm going to start with Sri Garga Samhita, Canto 1. This is chapter 1. It's called Sri Krishna Mahatmya Varnan, description of Sri Krishna's glories. And verse number 1. Om Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narotamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayat. Before reciting this Garga Samhita, which is the very means of conquest, one should offer respectful obeisances unto the personality of Godhead, Narayan, unto Narayan Rishi, the supermost human being, unto Mother Saraswati, the goddess of learning, and unto Srila Vyasadeva. In my heart I place the splendid feet of Radha's Lord, feet that eclipse the glory of autumn lotuses, are served by a host of bumblebee sages, are marked with lightning and lotus, and decorated with glistening golden anklets, and break the three sufferings of the devotees. So this is in reference to Krishna's lotus feet. In my heart I place the splendid feet of Radha's Lord, feet that eclipse the glory of autumn lotuses, are served by a host of bumblebee sages, are marked with lightning and lotus, and decorated with glistening golden anklets, and break the three sufferings of the devotees. And then Govinda Maharaj mentioned this verse, so I'll read the Sanskrit here, of Vadana Kamala Niryadhyasya Piyusham Adyam Pibati Jana Varo Yam Patu Soyam Giram Me Badaravana Vihara Satyavatya Kumara Pranata Durita Hara Shanga Dan Vavatara. May Satyavati's son Vyasa, who enjoys pastimes at Ashram, who is the best of men, who drinks the transcendental nectar of the glory of Lord Krishna's lotus face, and who is an incarnation of the Lord, who carries a Shanga bow, protect my words. So this is a unique verse. It's referring to Vyasadeva as the son of Satyavati. May Satyavati's son, Vyasa, who enjoys pastimes at Ashram, who is the best of men, who drinks the transcendental nectar of the glory of Lord Krishna's lotus face, and who is an incarnation of the Lord who carries the Shanga bow, protect my words. Once Sri Garga Muni, who was the best of the wise, very powerful, and a brilliant son of yoga, went to Shonaka Muni. Seeing him, Shonaka and the sages at once stood up and worshipped him by washing his feet and presenting many offerings according to ancient tradition. Sri Shonaka said, "The auspicious travels of saintly devotees bring peace to they who stay at home. It is a saintly devotee and not the sun who removes the darkness in people's hearts. Therefore, O Lord, please destroy the doubt in my heart. How often does Lord Vishnu, who removes all that is inauspicious, descend to this world?" So Shonaka Rishi is asking to Garga Rishi, please destroy the doubt in my mind. How often does Lord Vishnu, who removes all that is inauspicious, descend to this world? How often does the Lord descend to this world? Sri Garga Muni said, "O Brahman, you have asked a worthy question. The description of the Lord's transcendental qualities brings auspiciousness to they who hear, speak, and ask. Of this, they tell the story of an event in ancient history, simply by hearing of which great sin is removed. In the city of Mithila, in ancient times, lived a powerful king named Bahulashva, who was peaceful at heart, free of false ego, and a great devotee of Lord Krishna. Seeing the best of sages, Narada descend from the sky, the king worshipped him, offered him a seat, and with folded hands addressed him. So, the hearing of the king Bahulashva in the city of Mithila. He's a great devotee of king and a great devotee of Lord Krishna. So he's saying, seeing the best of sages, Narada, descend from the sky, the king worshipped him, offered him a seat, and with folded hands addressed him. Sri Bahulashva said, "O wise one, please tell me why the beginningless, supreme person who is beyond the material energy places his transcendental form in this world. To protect the cows, devotees, demigods, and Vedas, Lord Hari, the original Supreme Personality of Godhead, placed his own transcendental form and pastimes in this world." So it says, Sri Narada Vacha, Go Sadhu Devasa Vipra, Vedanam Rakshanayavai, Tanum Datich, Tanum Date Hari Sakshad Bhagavan Atma Leelaya. To protect the cows, Narad Muni says, to protect the cows, devotees, demigods, and Vedas, Lord Hari, the original Supreme Personality of Godhead, placed his own transcendental form and pastimes in this world. As a magician is not bewildered by his own magic tricks, although others may be bewildered, so the Supreme Personality of Godhead is not bewildered by the magic tricks he does with his illusory potency, although others who see them are bewildered again and again. Sri Bahulashva said, "How often does Lord Vishnu, who removes all that is inauspicious, descend to this world to protect the devotees? O Lord, please kindly tell me." Sri Narada said, "In the Smriti Shastra, The great sages who have Vyasa as their leader explain that the Lord descends in 6 kinds of forms. 1, Amshamsha, a part of a part. 2, Amsha, a part. 3, Avesh, entrance into a jiva, or we'll say empowering a jiva. Kala, a full part. Purna, more full. And Paripurnatma, the most full. So the Lord descends in 6 forms. Amshamsha, Amsha, Avesh, Kala, Purna, and Paripurnatma, most full. The Amshamsa incarnations begin with Marichi. The Amsha incarnations begin with Brahma. The Kala incarnations begin with Kapila and Kurma, and the Vaish incarnations begin with Parsuram. The Smriti Shastra explains that the Purna incarnations are Nishringa, Rama, Lord Hari, the ruler of Svetadvip, Vaikunta, Yagya, and Narayan. So the Smriti Shastra explains the Purna incarnations are Nishringa, Rama, Lord Hari, the ruler of Svetadvip, Vaikunta, Yagya, and Narayan. The Paripurnatama, the most complete. The Paripurnatama form of the Lord is Sri Krishna, who is the original Supreme Personality of Godhead himself. He is the master of countless universes. He is splendidly manifest in the realm of Goloka. The Amsha incarnations are said to oversee the execution of the Lord's mission in the world. The Amshamsha incarnations are understood to perform the work of executing those missions. O great soul, O king, please know that in the various Avesha incarnations, Lord Vishnu enters a jiva, executes the mission, and then departs. Millennium after millennium, Lord Hari's Kala incarnations teach and establish the principles of religion and then disappear. The Purna incarnations are said to include the Chaturvyuha incarnations. They're said to be the Purna incarnations are said to include the Chaturvyuha incarnations. They are said to be the places where heroic powers and the 9 rasas are seen. Others say that the form of the Lord where all powers and glories enter is his Paripurnatama form, the original form of the Lord himself. The transcendental qualities people see distributed among the Lord's Purna incarnations are all present in the Lord's original Paripurnatama form. The Lord's original Paripurnatama form is Sri Krishna and no one else. Coming to this world to execute one mission, he executes millions of missions. He is perfect and complete. He is the oldest. He is the most exalted of exalted persons. He is greater than the greatest. He is the supreme person. He is the master of the exalted, of he who is full of bliss, who is a jewel mine of mercy, who is a jewel mine of transcendental virtues. I take shelter. Sri Garga said, hearing this, the king became very happy, overcome with love, and the hairs of his body erect in ecstasy. He wiped his tear-filled eyes and spoke to Narada. Sri Bahulashva said, why did Sri Krishna, the original Paripurnatama form of the Lord, come to the land of Bharata and gloriously appear in Dwarka? O Brahman, O great sage, please describe the countless deeds and beautiful Goloka form, and O Brahmana, O great sage, please describe the countless deeds and beautiful Goloka realm of he who is the master of Goloka. When a human being visits many holy places and devoutly performs 100 years of austerities, he will attain the association of the devotees. Then he will attain Sri Krishna himself. When my heart melting with love will I think, I am the servant of the servants of Sri Krishna's servants. Will the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who even the great demigods cannot attain, appear before me? O Tiger of Kings, you are fortunate. Sri Krishna honors you. Lord Hari loves you. The Lord of the devotees will come to reveal himself to you. Lord Janardan, the master of the Brahmins, remembers both Shrutadeva and you, the king. Ah, the great fortune of the devotees. Ah, the great fortune of the devotees here in Dwarka. Okay. So that's the end of, that was verse number 34, and the end of that first chapter, which is titled, first chapter is titled Sri Krishna Mahatmya Varnan, description of Sri Krishna's glories. This is tomorrow. I'll read